We're here at Anderstorp, Scandinavian Raceway, testing a couple of new drivers, and one of them is going to be my new teammate. To replace Andy, a three-time world champion, is not going to be easy. What do I look at then? I'm very technical interested, so it would be nice to have a driver who also have the technical side, so you can develop the car together and work really close together. As fast as possible, but not too crazy. So we can push each other to go faster, because racing is about speed and lap time.
The Swedish weather at the moment is crap. We have rain in 1 second and then dry, and when the track is getting dry enough for slicks, then it turns to wet again, so it's extremely tricky today. My role here is to look how they fit in the team. I have the engineers that look at their capacity as a driver, but I'm here looking how we can work together as a team.
I think it's raining again now.
Is it? No.
If they are invited here and their speed is good enough, their level is good enough, they just need to prove that they can work with the team. They have to adapt themselves the way the team is working. Maybe they have some things they learn on other teams that they can give here to show that I have some knowledge, I have some input, I can bring it to the team. They are for all of them, and only one will take the seat. And you can't come and say, oh, that's my secret, that's my secret. If you give all the secret and you don't get the seat, you waste them a bit. You just have to show them that, okay, I know this, I show you that I know this, but I will not give you the full version.
Sometimes you say that your teammate is your worst opponent. I can agree to that, in certain areas, probably in Formula 1, when they are fighting so hard against each other. I don't feel like that. I feel the faster driver I have, the more I can push myself to become better.
So today we're testing with 4 potential drivers that has never driven a car before, and from an engine perspective it's really interesting to get some new feedback and new perspective on things. I'm not so much focusing on driving style and more looking into how they use the engine. New drivers always have different ways of driving the car, so I find new areas that I can improve. I got really positive feedback on the drivability of the engine. I got positive feedback on the gear shift, so that's nice to get a confirmation of what we've done in the last couple of years.
If you drive too fast, you risk going off the track, but if you're going too safe, you're not fast enough. If I would be in them, I would really try to balance my performance, but show the speed I have, because speed is winning. We need to have the fastest driver that we can have to be able to compete all the time on the top.
Well, we have gone off with the car, and unfortunately it hit the curb pretty bad, so we have broken the oil sump on the engine, so we now need to swap the oil sump on the engine.
How long will it take?
I don't know, but we're aiming for an hour.
When you do a shootout like this, it's not necessary to say just the things that people want to hear. You have to be honest and saying the truth, because if you can get the trust from the team, it's already one step, and that's maybe the most important step.
2 challenging test days here at Anderstorp are coming to an end. We have a lot of data from 4 different drivers. We think we have a clear view on how it's going to go, but still the conditions this weekend has been extremely hard for all of the drivers. I think all of them have performed really well under the mixed conditions, and now we'll just see who it will come.
I want the fastest driver we can get, so I can be faster, so I can push myself to be even better. Because that is what it's all about. If you want to become the world champion, you have to be faster than anybody else, even your teammates.
During a race weekend, a big part of the technician's work is to set up the car and do different adjustments every time the car comes in. So we're going to go through some of the basic things that we do during a session.
Tire is the most important thing. You need to have good temperature and pressure in the tire to get a fast time in the core.
And that's about it.